What's going on, people? It's your man Big Folk coming at you with some shit you need to know. Alright, so we're going with overpopulation versus underdevelopment. Alright, so, because most of the arguments that I've seen about the problems with overpopulation are really underdevelopment problems. So it's always about how they don't have access to water. That if you have too many kids, it's harder to get education. Or if you're having kids, you're not going to get educated and all this stuff. So the funny thing is, if you look at a lot of the places that are overpopulated, they're overpopulated in certain areas, and then there's a lot of space in other areas. A lot of that space is a lot of times called conservation area. And so it's like if those areas are overpopulated, but that's because the majority of the area is underdeveloped. So almost every argument that you can make for overpopulation, you can always make another argument for underdevelopment. But it would seem that the ones that would make the argument of overpopulation would have a reason for saying that. That if you wanna stop people from getting to your level, then you have to kind of bar them from doing everything that you did to get to your level. So because the more people you have, the more chances you have that one of those people is going to come up with something awesome. And that's the one thing that no one can really challenge. Because one invention changed the whole game. Everything that used to be the case yesterday is no longer the case, just from one person having an idea. So the more people that you have that can make those ideas, the better. There's almost no obstacle that you can't overcome, that someone can overcome or come up with the idea to overcome it. So if you want to make yourself a strong society, you want to make as many of those people as you can. So that's some shit you need to know, or shit you need to think about. Another side of it. Maybe it's not that these places are really overpopulated, maybe they're underdeveloped. Maybe that's what they need. A lot of the places, if you really think about it, if you just look at the landmass versus the population and distribution, most of those places that are called overpopulated are underpopulated. But it's just convenient to say that they're overpopulated and to show pictures of like the crowded cities that have no infrastructure at all. So when you see those crowded cities, that should make you think that, man, these motherfuckers need development. It shouldn't make you think that, man, we should give people pills so that they can't have babies. Anyhow, your man Big Folk coming at you with some shit you need to know. Peace.